It's the later part of October. Got a couple people coming down today to help. We finished the majority of the work on the last work weekend. Got a lot knocked out. Pretty much every blind at Eagle's Nest. So today we're in the bottoms. Got about 6 or 7 pits left to go. A lot of brush to cut. A couple more blinds to put in, and we'll be on our way. A lot of ducks showing up. So we're gonna see if we can't get a couple crews running and get her all knocked out.
Oh, he's working on some pottery this morning. Ready? Got a lick of good shit in here. Where's the pit? This is all dry. This is okay. This is a big enough hole, ain't it? Yeah. We just shot 40 out here that day, so it might get. Oh, man. Straight west wind. Woo! You see a big buck? Big old buck. Get up. Don't knock nothing down. I fucking hand planted all this. You did not, motherfucker. Yes, I did. I hand planted every bit of this from here back. Shut up! Corn? Let's go. Yes. Hand plant. All this. I put it down and drove it in the ground. Go. With a piece of rebar. All this right here.
It's all gonna have to get knocked out eventually anyway. You ain't shooting through this. See any corn in the front of these?
Get them in too far, we'll never fucking get them out. Well, I guess we don't have to get them out. But...
Well, we gotta be smart about this because
You're shooting holes wherever you're shooting.
Yeah, I know, but that's too big. If we got 4 people right here, then you're already too big.
This one's kind of in front of the dog box. You could offset this.
Brad, get in there. Somebody's gonna have to get in there, and I'm gonna have to put them in. AJ, you get in there. You shoot fucking really big.
This is fine. Tighten this one up and fucking in. 2 inches. 2 inches. Right here. Boom. Okay. Right here. Boom.
Well, this has got to be exactly half. This got to be about right here. That's where half is in this pit.
It don't matter.
Yeah, it does. We gotta fit 8.
You fit 8. You gotta fit 8.
7. 8 would be better.
All right.
It wouldn't make any sense to do 8 or 7. You do 3 and 4. Why don't you just do 4 and 4?
All right, go. That was too wide. Tighten it up.
Too wide. It is.
Too wide. Tighten it up.
No, from
This
here?
way. This way. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
That's probably far enough. It'll hold it up far. It ain't gonna go nowhere.
All right, go. Get out of the way. Need one right here.
Right in the center.
Right here.
Right here, right? You could get away with that, couldn't you?
What? Yeah.
Putting one straight up and down right here.
Yeah, because then they're just shooting their lane. All right.
Hey guys, Eric here. The 24th of October, and we're just got water going and looking around at stuff, but you can see all these smartweed seeds floating. This is where we cut all our camo for all the blinds. We used a sickle mower and mowed all this smartweed down the 3rd week of August, and it's just come up in this badass carpet of purple heads. So worked out well. There's a little bit of Some barnyard grass, some sedge, some sprinkle top down in there. So this has already made one crop and this is the second one. So that's pretty exciting. It's just regrowth, but just shows you what a good September can do. Stayed warm. We started pumping now. Got a few aquatics. Behind you is a really bad stand of Jap millet. Just to show you guys it don't always work every time. Show you what armyworms look like. This is what armyworms look like. They eat everything. So where you can see is where we reseeded it and caught a rain, but the armyworms ate this patch of millet. It goes clean back there to those willows, and they ate it 3 times. And it wasn't exactly where we wanted a bare spot of dirt, but as you can tell out here in the middle, they ate it for the 4th time, but some made. But again, you can't really spray 5 acres of armyworms when you got 600 acres of armyworm habitat surrounding it. So yeah, sometimes spraying your armyworms, you know, if you could spray them every day for a week, you could probably do some good. But as you can tell, they ate this whole patch. You know, Jap millet planted in September usually don't do, I mean, this is about what it makes, so I'm pleased with that. But as you can tell, there's no straight lines, just a randomness of how the armyworms ate, and it's just because that these strips that we seeded were probably a couple days further along and they weren't as tender, and the armyworms are going to go for the stuff that's just coming out of the ground, or, you know, small, because I don't know, that's what they like to eat. But that's why the randomness. So if you guys are just at your duck clubs once a week, you know, or once a month, you can tell, like, oh man, I don't know what happened here. Was not, you don't necessarily need to think it's you, because they're going to be in and out of here and gone. They're going to, you know, they probably ate this in 2 days, a day. So that's a way you can tell, is if you've got patches that look pretty good and there's no straight line where you ran your tractor, your disc, you can usually tell that you did something wrong, you know, if it's in a straight line. But this randomness will let you know. If you just show up, check your duck hole out, and you got patches that are completely gone with no armyworms in it, it was still probably armyworms. So they're tough in August and September. So that's what happens. Nobody can get it perfect every time, but they got us on this one. Nature won.
It's the end of October. Harvest is going on. Cooler weather's coming. Grass is greening up, especially mine. And the ducks are showing up, finally. We've got one field flooded out here in the G bottoms. There's probably 6,000 or 7,000 ducks out here. We're gonna go check out this pit, see what we gotta do. We got 5 or 6 more pits on this farm, so a lot more work to be done. But it's good to see ducks coming in and combines rolling again, so we're excited. Stay tuned, we got a lot of cool things coming this fall.
Getting ready to start this power unit. Gonna flood up 30 or 40 more acres on the far south end. Son of a gun, damn it. Gotta check for the old rats. Oh, boy, that's disgusting. There's one right there, he dead, he gone.